Every year, thousands of people die from diabetes. In fact, by the time I'm done speaking with you, at least one person will have died from this disease. According to the CDC, every 5 minutes, 2 people die from diabetes, and 16 new cases are diagnosed. Just last year in the U.S., 29.1 million people were known to have diabetes, and another 8 million had it, but they hadn't been properly diagnosed by a physician, and therefore didn't even know it. I want to tell you a little bit about type 1 diabetes, what it is, what the health risks are that come along with it, and how it can be combated. Now, type 1 is also known as juvenile diabetes. That's because it normally develops in people when they are young. Now, I was diagnosed when I was only 28. Now, what causes it? Well, imagine your immune system going into overdrive. It attacks and kills the cells that create insulin, which is necessary to keep the sugars in your bloodstream and body in check. Now, one of the most important tools for any diabetic to have is a blood glucose monitor. By obtaining a small sample of blood and putting it on the test strip, you'll get a readout which measures the amount of sugar or glucose in your bloodstream. Now, probably the most popular known method of treating diabetes is an insulin shot, or using an insulin pump, or what I use. And this is a pre-filled insulin pen. There's a dial here on the end with numbers. You dial up the amount that you want to take. You put a needle on the tip, use the end as a plunger, and you select your injection site, usually the fatty part of the arm, the stomach, or the thigh. Another way to treat it is through oral medications. As a diabetic, you want to make sure you stay physically active and monitor your blood pressure and cholesterol, as well as eat nutritiously and smart. Now, if diabetes is not kept in check, it can cause serious problems such as heart and kidney disease, vision problems, nerve damage, and even death. But any diabetic can lead a fulfilling lifestyle by just taking the time to treat it. Diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death in the United States. And there's no cure, but it can be combated. Thanks for your time. Hope I've helped to educate you on this. Now let's just take a moment of silence for someone has lost their battle with diabetes.